Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And today we are going to be, I don't know, breaking down some film for once. I usually don't do this style of videos, and I'm just bored and was like, you know what? We had a great reg game, and I was like, yo, let me just, really yap a little bit, put some fun thing into it, on some GB3 type of timing. So we're gonna already get into it off the rep. Yes, this is being recorded on the PlayStation. Yes, of course it is. But skipping all this. So we actually came in with 3 centers, and I thought it was insanely weird that we came in with 3 centers. And so we kind of struggled in the beginning because we didn't know what we were doing. But this was a team that I think had centers on their team. And like that guy right there, the guy, oh my God, is Joel. That guy who just shot a 3 ball, he had a Zen. We didn't know him in the beginning, so we were kind of like, okay, it is what it is. We're down 6 already. Purplelicious, Purple Penis, he's finally able to shoot some shots. Like finally, we're getting there with him. But he was kind of this game, but running 3 centers. So I had my 6'11 KD build. Pat had his inside big, and then Perp had his 7'3, which is really just a shooter build. So we were already kind of iffy, and then we had a small guard, which in comp, his brain doesn't really work too well. So we're kind of just like, okay, let's see how that will go. And so we're already playing against Henry, but he's one thing I'll give comp though, he's very good at guards when it comes to scoring. Passing, however, that's about it. But then we have Monty, who's just a holy glaze right here, but amazing. You see, I'm getting bailed out already. We're kind of just gonna skip the free throws. I'm gonna hit those. I'm gonna try to hit them. So we're playing. You see that guy right here? Like he's literally just deliberately trying to get the ball. He shoots the dumbest shots in the game, but he makes the craziest shots in this game, and you just see it instantly. I kind of just can't wait to show off what we did later in the game, because that was probably my proudest moment there. Because I'm kind of like, when we play, I'm kind of like the coach of the team. I try to be, I guess, like outsmart. Sometimes I'm dumb, so it doesn't really work. But other times I'm like, yeah. As you see, no dip 3, cash, easy money. It's not that hard to do that for me, not whatsoever. Like I don't think it's ever hard for me to shoot a no dip 3. But look at that shot. Replay that. Look what he shoots. I want you to see this. In no way, shape or form, a normal player, unless he's like comp of the comp, is shooting that shot. That's not open. That's literally, to me, is not open. That's what I didn't understand. I'm gonna move my camera up here while we're doing that. As you can see, bad shot by Perp. It is what it is. But you know how we were down 6, now it's like a close game. See what he's shooting? He's shooting dumb shots thinking he's open. He's not open. He's only shooting that because he has his in. And it just didn't make no sense that he didn't have one. He's really the only reason they were in the game, because they kept giving him the ball. Comp, shoots a 17%, not a bad shot, so you can't really hate on that. Perp getting a stop. We're finally getting some stops. It's not too bad. I'm over here shooting a dumb shot. I'm thinking I'm open. I mean, you can't blame me. I thought the pass was coming in sooner. I'm ready to shoot a no dip shot, but I'm a good player, so I can shoot those shots that other guy with the Zener was shooting. Let me try to go down more in the game. So we're kind of behind-ish. We're trying to figure out what we're doing, what the game plan is, because we also don't really know what to do in this game, because we're trying to like run a generic, pick and roll. But you kind of need, when you run PNR, I guess I feel like in this game you need another 2 guard who can score, especially if the main guard is kind of struggling and not making the right decisions. And that kind of comes to the point where, like, when we were playing, we're like, we need another guard, because yeah, Comp is good, but he was also getting attacked a lot in this game. They were backdooring on him a lot. They were attacking him especially. And look, see how they just give it to this guy? He's just gonna shoot that. He makes that. Come on, bro. Nobody without his end is not trying to shoot that shot. He's instantly trying to shoot a shot. You see me with no dip 3. That's easy. I'm calling for the ball, because Comp, like I said, can't pass really well. I'm telling you, yo, hit me. I'm not saying there's a new gamer tag. That new gamer tag is gay. I don't mind it. No, I'm not offended if you're gay or not. Don't get that twisted. I'm all for love yourself. But that boy was tweaking. See, another shot. He jumped, so that one I can give him. He earned it, I guess, with the Zen. I guess. I guess. We see that Comp open for a 3. And I think around here is when we started kind of switching the game plan. I want to say I kind of noticed the game plan here when I'm doing that. You see Perp's not guarding his guy. He's kind of taking forever to get there. Remember the double screen. I want you to remember the double screen, because that comes in clutch a lot. So you see, we kind of finished this quarter here strong. High scoring game. We're in it. One thing about when we're scoring a lot, we're giving up a lot of points. It doesn't make sense. There goes LeBron build. I gave up, a dumb on my part. We're gonna skip over. We lost this quarter. It is what it is. We'll be all right. Sometimes it makes me bring up the ball, which makes no sense. Gives it to him. He goes up. Great extra pass. I give another pass. Comp shoots a great 3. He's one thing I'll give Comp. He's a shooter. Like I said, he's a great scorer. Which that's one thing we're trying to figure out. It's defense now. We're just here playing defense. And look at Perk giving up the easiest 3 on planet Earth. It's crazy. I don't know how that big. I think that big was. I wanted to say that big was also Zenning, but that dude was just shooting crazy shots. But the one thing about this team had terrible defense. Like, I don't know how we were like barely in the game with them when their defense was horrible. And you know, easy dunk, attacking comp. Like I said, the only thing I hate about when comp's on a small guard is when anybody's on a small guard is they usually get attacked. They usually don't, because he's a 6'2" guard. It's not a 6'4" guard, so it's completely different for us. That was definitely a big thing. See how comp's guarding the guard again, especially the guy with the Zen. It kind of set us up for failure. He's sitting there just waiting, but the switch almost helped, and then we get an easy bump. Oh, not even that too. When you get a great play on defense, dude, and they just sit there and don't give it to you, that right there generally pisses me off. Luckily, the guy's terrible, then gets a steal. Like, bro, what? On a great help, which even pisses me off even more. That guy's looking to shoot it. Look, he's not going nowhere else but to shoot it. They're looking for him instantly. So that's we've already figured. Like, I feel like I figured it out pretty early. Like, he had his in, and that's what generally was pissing me off. But Comp, dude, you can accuse him sometimes, man. He was shooting some crazy shots, but he was hitting them. So that's really all that matters. He was hitting the shots, and that's what we needed to win the game. And then, like, again, they're just attacking over Comp. Luckily, that guy missed. That guy didn't have his in. The other guy did, though. Easy dunk, and then a freaking snatch block was crazy. Like, sometimes the game's animations give you the worst ones, and that right there kind of kills the momentum when you're playing 2K. Because if you get a bad animation, you're kind of just screwed, and you're just like, bro, what can you do? You know what I mean? Bringing up the ball again. At this point, we still didn't adjust to what I wanted to talk about, the double screen. That was probably my favorite part. But he finally, the one thing about Comp though, he never hits the slips, and that right there is a rare occurrence. You'll be very proud as a teammate of his when you play 2K. He cannot hit slips ever. Ever. That man never can hit a slip in his life. We're gonna skip the free throws. I don't care about the free throws. But still, again, we overreached too much. He's looking to get a quick, easy 2. He got the 2. That's all that matters there. 45-44. We're about to head into the half. Like, we're right there, trying to win and compete. We're trying to see now. I want to see if we started it. I wanted to see. I feel like this is where we kind of started in this game. I think I called for a double screen. So I set a screen. He sets a screen. Oh no, I don't. I didn't even set a screen. We're just looking to score now. Obviously, I hit the wrong guy there. That's meant to go to Pat, but I didn't hit him, which kind of sucked. That kind of killed the whole momentum. I hit him back. He was struggling to shoot because he was on a new build, and this build had like an 83, and he's usually having high 3-point shooting build. So he was using Perp's jump shot, and he said, we're like, why are you listening to Perp for a jump shot? That man shot 35% in the beginning of 2K. We're not doing that. Obviously, I get a foul here. It's not that hard to figure that out. Boom, I get the ball back. You know, I'm gonna do KD. Oh my god, KD go to, bang, easy bucket every time someone's playing high on me. I'm going KD escape, or KD go to, getting a free bucket. I already see, as you can see, I have 12 points. Like, I'm playing pretty solid. Strictly going to that guy. At that point, you know, he got us in. There's no other explanation, no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's crazy. See us right here, as you can see, you finna see me go do it again, get a free bucket. I thought I got blocked. I hate that dunk animation, but you know, I'm getting buckets. That's all that matters. They don't score. I get a free extra stat rebound. Here we do get a bucket here, surprisingly so. That man hits the 3, hits a 2, bang, got player of the game. He got player of the half. That's good. That's the stat count right now. I have 14. Perp has 13. Comp has 12. Pat has 4, and Monty has 8. So at this point, we're kind of like, oh, okay, let's figure it out. We get a couple buckets in the beginning. We're just playing. We're playing to have fun. We're playing to win, but at the same time, we know they're cheating. Dumb mistake by me there. I want to come. The only thing I hate is my tendency of trying to deliberately stop a 2, but I always give up a 3, which is dumb to me. I do that way too much, and that's why I was trying. A lot of this game I didn't stop, but that one time I do, it just doesn't end up in my way. So I think here I start calling the Spain screen kind of, but we kind of start trying to figure out what we're doing. I kind of spoiled it there. The Spain screen. So a Spain screen. Spain screen is when two people say, realistically, we weren't doing it specifically like a Spain screen. A Spain screen is when you have one screen on the left, one screen on the right. The guard chooses which way he wants to go. Depending on how the coach personnel, one guy pops, the other guy slips. And that gets we got the 2 best shooters in the corner. That pretty much gets the guy to choose. If the slipper is open, hit the slip. If you're open for a midi, hit the midi, or a 3 in this case. If you have the pop, hit the pop. Or if you're magically, the guy comes up, you hit the corner on the right, or the guy comes up, you hit the corner on the left. That's usually what we were doing here. And it worked tremendously. I would say it worked very well. It could have been a lot better because, like I said, Comp does not know how to shoot a basketball, or to not shoot a basketball. He doesn't know how to pass a basketball. You know, that man in real life is not a playmaker. So on 2K, obviously he's not going to be a playmaker. As you can see, another dumb shot that guy was trying to shoot. Luckily, Monty contested it, and that helped, especially after all that dribbling. We sat there. We didn't start doing it just yet. We almost did it. And with that being the case, they're coming down with the coming down the court. See, he's looking to shoot the ball. We're over here. We're trying to be on help. Luckily, Comp played great defense there. And that guy too, like that guy was cooking Perp the whole game, and it was getting me so irritated because Perp is really not that bad, but they make him seem that bad a lot. We got an offense is 3-second, which sucks, unnecessary. That right there should be a block. I feel like that's an easy block. That's the common sense block there. That's what I'm not understanding sometimes with this game. So now we kind of start the double screen. He slips, I'm popping, but because the guard doesn't know what to do and who to guard and who to stop, the bigs also don't know who to go. They want to commit to the guard, of course, because you know the guard's been the best scorer on the team. They try to prevent it. Luckily, it pop. Oh my gosh, Comp on transition passes. That man, like I said, not a passer, but it's okay. It's fine because we need him to score, and that's what he does correctly and does tremendously. I come up, set another double screen. This is kind of a proper way of a Spain screen here, but as you can see, he hit me on the pop. Obviously, I was covered. They kind of played that perfectly, but Pat had the mismatch, and I hit Pat for the slip, which got us an easy bucket. So now we're implementing the Spain screen, and I told him slip. This is where we kind of had an issue. Go back one more time. First off, we're going to talk about that in a second. This is where I have an issue with Comp. Look at this. We get it perfectly. Look at the big. The big is about to jump up. Comp comes off my screen. The guard has nobody to guard. The big doesn't know who to guard. Pat has the easiest slip. Look at this man. Look at this man passes it to. Brother, who are you passing the ball to? Perp look out of bounds. Pat's wide open in the paint. I'm screaming, Pat, hit him. This man Perp hits the side of the backboard. Are we serious? Like, are we trolling? And then, of course, they come down and get an easy transition. But that's not the point. It was just, at that point, you're just like, bruh, you got to just take it to the chin. So now we're implementing the double screen. I pop. He gets the slip. I'm hitting him on the slip. Luckily, we get a foul because this man Comp did not hit the slips for a cool minute. He was not hitting the slips, and it was really bad. He shoots a crazy shot. We just see it. But luckily, Pat gets the rebound. We get a 3. We're still in it. We're only down 1 with a minute left in the third. And, you know, that's the Zenner right there. Luckily, Comp plays great defense. I'm playing great defense. The guy ain't getting nothing. I'm playing hands up, making sure we're getting the stops. Usually we run a lot of man. I mean, there's no point in running zone in this game if you can easily break it. All you gotta do to break a zone is put a guy in the middle, a smart guy in the middle who can make the extra passes and shoot the ball very well. That's pretty much it. That's simple. See, the double screen works perfectly because they can't guard. Comp is too fast. He's faster than everybody, and he can quick stop and shoot it. It's free threes. But once they start overplaying that, that's when the Spain screen or the double screen. Really, it's the double screen. It's not the Spain screen. The double screen comes in about, and it starts helping us. They start trying to do that, I guess, but it didn't work. Never mind, I did. Oh, we got a block. No, we didn't. It was a foul on Pat, which is crazy. We thought that was dumb. Oh, let's see what bucket I get here. I'm sitting there, and I'm just chilling. See, we do it again. Double screen. Hit another double screen. He slips. I pop. No dip 3. Bang. Come on, it's a free bucket. A free bucket. Now, of course, they probably scored again. I didn't pay attention to the score. It's a high scoring game. 69, 68. Like, that's a high scoring game. Hit the extra pass. What a great extra pass from Monty. Buckets. That's all that matters. Now we're in the fourth. 5 minutes left in the fourth. We're locked in. We're up 4. The plan that we were doing works tremendously. I already know that guy was trying to shoot it again. So I see that's why I be thinking sometimes that he's Zenning, but he's also been playing predictable the whole time. The slip. He takes way too long to hit the slip, but luckily he gave it in barely in time for us to get the free 2. And then it's just defense at that point. We're just trying to get stops, but we leave the guy with the Zen wide open. Comp stays on him, then leaves him, tries to switch it with Monty way too late. At that point, just stay. So now we're just trying to get the screens to hit. They don't hit. I'm wide open. No dip 3. Bang. That's what we were doing the whole time. As soon as we started figuring that out, I felt like the 3 center lineup might actually work. I feel like that could be the actual play one day. You get a fast guard, run a double screen, one guy slip, one guy pop, and then sometimes it'll mess up the offense. I mean, you get a mismatch guaranteed if it works the way you want it to work. See, you hit the slip here. Look at the slip. But, you know, Comp, like I said, doesn't pass the ball. He's going to shoot it. And he got a 3, and that's all that mattered. I think I told him, I said, ooh, you lucky you made that 3 because you would have heard a lot from me. See it, like I said, Zen, because that guy, no reasonable human being would shoot that. Me trying to be greedy and get Monty some points because he's been playing great defense. Ends up giving up a turnover, which sucked because I really was trying to get him right. Luckily, we ended up getting a steal, and he was the first to be down the court to get an easy dunk. That was the great part. Now, of course, they just scored right here. We just looked at that. Now we'll go right back to what we're doing. The bread and butter. Set the double screen. I'm setting a screen. He's going to set another screen. I'm going to pop. He's going to hit me for the pop. No dip. Oh, and I missed. I missed the no dip 3. I was really salty about that. I hate missing in this game especially. It's too easy not to miss. Luckily, they shot a 2, not a 3. It was a 3-on-1 situation, really. I luckily got there in time, but still, they could have got something there. And I'm popping again. He hits Pat on the slip perfectly. We're telling him to hit the slip more because it's wide open. It's a free 2. A guaranteed bucket every time. At least with a 3. If I do miss on a no dip, it's not. We switch here. It is what it is. They get a bucket, of course. So now it's 84-77. We have the lead. This is kind of where we struggled a little bit because usually when it's the 4th, we just start playing dumb. I'm wide open. Shoot it. Wide open midi. It's free buckets. No dip 3. It's not hard. It's not hard to shoot on a center no dip. Like, it's not. It's just as fast as a regular guard and just stand still, you know what I mean, without a no dip. So they're deliberately looking for him. I'm telling Perp to jump. That man Perp just strictly stayed on the center, but it's okay. It is what it is. Now here goes Comp again. Stops. Wide open 3. Bang. We're in it. We're up 9. We're confident and we're chilling. Like, we're not trying to deliberately sell. We're not trying to. It's 2 minutes left in the game. We're playing confident. He tries to go there. See, this is for me over. Oh wow. Okay, I forgot about that. That was a crazy 3 in the game. We're like, how? He stopped. He hesitated. Pat jumped, and the guy still hit the 3 like it was nothing. Sorry if I'm burping. He hits the slip way too late. Hits me. I'm shooting it. And the guy jumps. I'm thinking like, dang, we're open. I thought we had it. We did not have it. Then I give up a 3 on my guy. My guy shoots it. Like, so I'm already feeling irritated now. I hate giving dumb mistakes like that. But luckily it was a chill night. We were vibing. I come to that side. I'm gonna try to get a bucket. I pass it to him. I kind of set him up for failure. You can tell this is not going to end well. He hits me. I'm trying to get a bucket. I just shoot it because we had no time. And I'm thinking we're getting the rebound. We don't get the rebound. So in my head, I'm like, all right, like, I guess I'm selling. Like, this is bad. As you can see, the box score there, I got 22 points. He has 24. Everybody else got, like, you know, a decent amount of points. We're not playing bad. I'm not playing bad. I'm just, you know, I had to shoot a shot there that wasn't good. At this point, we're just telling Monty, like, bro, just lock him up. He was getting irritated with us because he's usually playing with good people, and he's like, dude, I know how to guard people. I know how to guard people. We're like, all right, bro, we didn't say you did. We're just saying he has to say, just be careful. Like, he was getting very irritated with us. He also doesn't like to win by a little. See, there, it's a block. I don't know. I jumped perfectly. So now we're only up 1. Now it's a close game. 45 seconds left. And at this point, we're all like, oh, okay. Then we get bumped. So in my head, I'm like, oh, shoot. We lost. Like, he gets bumped. Luckily, they don't hit the correct guy. I'm jumping at him. Hits the 3. Bang. We're down 2. Now, here's where it gets real. This is where we still do it. This is where the double screen still works. He hits me. I get pulled in for a midi. That's fine. I get pulled in for a midi. It's a tie game now. Now we're not overly anxious on what's going on. 22 seconds left. We're confident. This is a big part of the game here. The guy bumps into Pat by accident. That saves us. I knew he's about to hit me, so I just reset, hit him back. He hits me back again, and I go in for a quick little dunk. That's all I can go for. Why would I try to go for something else? It's a quick and easy dunk. We're playing it safe. And they try to force it directly to the guy. We come in, we get the rebound. Game. It was a close game. We beat a center, which helps a lot. And then at the same time, we run a 3 center lineup, which helps in our favor, which I thought was great. And I'm glad it worked because it was a 3 center lineup, which was insane. So yeah, there goes that. And just for you know, giggles and stuff of that nature, this is what me and my boy Pat had to play today. And I thought it generally pissed me off. So I was like, bro, are we freaking serious? So as you can see, this guy's name is Marzon on Twitch. I hope his Twitch career fails. I'll tell you that right now. I don't really care now. This guy shoots 60% from the 3, 58%, 59, 60% from the field, 58% from the 3, right? And, you know, I shoot decent. Like, I'm not the worst. Like, you'll never really see me play, you know, park like that. Like, I'm usually in the rec. I'm an O-head. And, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, let's get a stop. You know, I'm thinking this is a normal game. It starts off normal. This guy shoots a no-dip 3 like it's nothing. Yeah, cool. And we end up getting a stop. Look what happens. Look what happens. This is on a recording, by the way. I'm not even playing right now. Look what happens. I accidentally run out of bounds because I don't know what the freak's going on. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, he got one of those secrets. So this is the only thing I hate about 2K. I'm in game chat instantly. Like, you suck. You're a bum. Your mama don't love you. Like, I'm cussing him out. Like, I'll tell you that right now. I'm the king of cussing people out, especially if they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Look at this again. It's happening again. Like, it's insane how this happened again. I don't understand how. I don't understand why. It does not make no sense. I'm over here getting lagged out, no problem. Now, I'm not getting lagged out or nothing, but it's still very annoying. Like, again, we get the ball. But luckily, we start trying to figure out a way to score. I think I passed it here. I don't even pass it. I run out of bounds again. It took us forever to figure out what to do. We get the ball back. As soon as I get it, I'm already hit. Like, he's so ready with it. He was ready with it. And luckily, the guy goes out of bounds. We just get a free two. So we're up. We're still up. We're up now, which is it was funnier because we were up. This is a quick game, so it's not going to take very long. It was just really annoying. He goes up with it. I tried getting the rebound. We didn't get the rebound. He stayed out, and I'm just going to jump. I already knew he wanted. Yeah, I told him. I said jump. He's gonna go try to fade. He hits that too. So I'm like, ah, shoot, we freaking lost. I'm like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. I was so irritated. I was like, how did this guy even, like, a guy like on this caliber beat us? Like, these guys suck the most because you got to deliberately cheat. Luckily, his teammates suck. I said, hit me quick, hit me quick. He tries to get us, but good thing is, I hit the shot. I hit it right before he lag switched us. So now we're like, okay, we might be in it. So I'm like, hit me. I run out. Luckily, I didn't go out of bounds. I passed back instantly. And I'm like, go dunk. He goes and dunks. Then he shoots it back. He shoots a freaking a sidestep freaking midi. Like, we're like, bro, are we freaking serious? And then look at this guy. He's awful. Straight awful, bro. Like, look at him. He's predictable. He thinks I can't understand what he's about to do. Awful. Straight awful. I said, hit me. He already starts the lag switch. Like, he must have been automatic with it. He must have had the other monitor ready to go to hit it. I don't know how the secret works. I don't ever try to figure it out. I never want to figure it out. Luckily, if you're close enough, you'll hit a wide open layup, which is good. At least that's normal. And then we hit him. We get the dunk. And I'm in game. Oh my gosh, was I in game chat talking the most. I was talking so much. I was saying, I hope your Twitch career is like, I was hating. Oh my gosh. But in a good way, because he's cheating in a virtual basketball game. How are you gonna cheat in a virtual basketball game? I should have blocked the guy or report the player, but it is what it is. That's at the state of 2K right now. They're not gonna do nothing right now. So yeah, I thought that was funny to put in there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, it was fun. I just wanted to give some, like, you know, a different style. I'm probably gonna edit it differently and things of that nature too. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I might do a secret stream today. I don't know. We'll find out. You guys be safe, and yeah, peace.